everybody, welcome back to the channel. It feels like it's been a while. It's only been a few days, but still, I've just been really slammed this week, so that's why there's been a lack of actual uploads versus the live streams. The live streams are just a little bit easier to kind of work into my day and, you know, jump on for 30 minutes to an hour and just do some play testing with you guys in chat. So there will be better structure with all that moving forward, but what we're here for today is a video I've kind of been workshopping in my head for a little while now, and I just thought it would be really cool to have a compiled list of channels and resources for anybody who may be new to the One Piece TCG. These are all channels that I regularly watch myself and have learned a lot from, to be quite honest with you. And they're all in my subscription feed, and I really enjoy the content each channel puts out here. So I think it's 7 or 8 channels that I picked out. These were just the first ones off the top of my head. There are plenty more out there. There's even more that I'm subscribed to that I do watch regularly, but these were the first 8 that I thought would fit the list. 7 or 8, I forget exactly how many I have pulled up and ready, but we will jump into those in just a second. But make sure to check out all of these channels if you need any sort of resources on how to learn the game, how to better, optimize your gameplay, and how to, expand your knowledge on the game, because all these channels are great resources for all of those things. So without further ado, let's go ahead, we'll spin around and do the flippy do, and we'll check out some channels that, if you're new to One Piece TCG, I really believe you should check out. Okay, so the first channel we have here is Asraf D Chaz. I feel like I always mess up his first name here, but just in general, he's probably the biggest channel on this list, but I think he's been at it a little bit longer than everyone else also. So he is located in Singapore, so there are a lot of looks at like the set ahead of what's English. So I mean, like, as you can see here, he's doing a lot of OPO4 content right now, but yeah, he just does a lot of discussion videos and in-depth look at cards. There is sometimes gameplay. This video here, he did kind of a collab with Beats by Ash, which Beats by Ash is not on this list, but you should check him out as well. He's a great channel. He does good overviews and good gameplay, things like that. Great player, great content creator, so quick shout out to him. But yeah, Mr. Chaz here, just in general, good vibes. He's I've talked to him a few times, like on Twitter. I used one of his deck profiles for one of my videos. So yeah, just really good guy and really dope content. Very informative. You can learn a lot here. So make sure to check out Mr. Chaz if you want in-depth looks at even things that aren't out in English yet, but could really prep you for whenever the English release comes out. So the next channel we have up here is Blackbeard TCG. Now, also a channel that I've used deck profiles from, and I've gotten a lot of information from this channel as well. Blackbeard TCG is just overall a really good resource pool. He does tend to look at things ahead of time. I believe he is located here in the US, but he does tend to put out content on sets. Like, for example, right now OPO4 is just out in Japan, but we don't even have OPO3 in English yet. But he's already doing content to kind of let you know, what to expect when OPO4 hits. And so it just, I believe there's some gameplay. He has, like, the complete smoker guide here. It's a in-depth look at the deck, how to play it, things like that. This video, I slept on Kuro. It helped me a lot understand, like, how to play Kuro and why it was slept on, especially by me. And the deck ended up being one of the funnest decks I've played so far, especially out of OPO3. So, and then he even has a collab here with Mr. Chaz, who we just looked at a second ago. So again, just really solid channel, great informative resource pool to come to, and make sure to check them out. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but all the links to all these channels will be in the description below, so that you can have easy access to go check them out. give their videos a watch. If you like what you see, subscribe to them. I think you should, especially if you're looking to get into the One Piece TCG. All these channels are great resource pools, just in general. So the next channel we have here is Small Hat Crew. So this is 3 guys, I believe, are a part of this channel. I forget their names. I'm not even gonna try to remember off the top of my head. But a lot of their content is mainly discussions between the 3 of them that are the main creators of the channel. They just here lately they've been doing a lot of the reviews of the OPO4 cards, and they just do very in-depth, long-form videos of, you know, discussing the cards as they're coming out. They discuss formats and just about anything else you can think of. There's usually not too much gameplay on their channel, which is fine. I don't think every One Piece channel needs to have gameplay, because there's enough information here between deck lists, in-depth card reviews, and, you know, tier lists that it can still help you become a better player and understand the channel as understand the game as well. So Small Hat Crew is just a really solid bunch of dudes. They've been growing crazy. Right now they're at 818 subscribers. Honestly, I'd like to see them at 1,000. So if you find my channel before you find their channel, go ahead and, like all the other channels, go ahead, check them out, hit the subscribe button. Let's get them to 1,000, and then let's go watch all their videos, get their watch time up, and, you know, help them get monetized so that they can make a little bit more off this, because then that means even more great content for us. And that's really all I have to say about Small Hat Crew. There's a bunch of great guys giving great information while having very civil and amicable discussions. The next channel would be Pang Pirates, or Penguin Pirates TCG. It's just Adrian, I believe, that is the content creator here, and he does a lot of, you know, videos of just advice, and then he has gameplay videos. He does discussions. He kind of is, I don't want to say a jack of all trades, but he definitely does content on different perspectives of the game, not just one perspective here or there. Very well-rounded channel. He is a little over 1,000 subscribers here. So, but I think we can, again, all these channels, get their numbers up, help them, you know, reach more eyes, because that's, you know, the whole point of the video is to get all these great informative resource pools out there to anyone else who wants to join the One Piece community and help grow it to become larger. He actually just posted a video 33 minutes ago. I need to go check that out, and I'm a little bit behind as well. He's got a guide for OPO3 Red meta. So yeah, Adrian's really cool. I'm trying to get something worked out with him to actually get him over here on the channel for some gameplay stuff, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Now this channel is really cool. These guys are really dope. I enjoy the interactions I have with them. They are Three Swords Production. They are also under 1,000 subscribers, so let's go ahead and go check them out and get that number up to 1,000, so then we can watch all their videos and get their watch time up. But they do a lot of commentary videos. So from what I understand, they tend to get together and just film a bunch of gameplay videos, and then they go back and give commentary on, you know, things that they might have done different, or, you know, why certain plays were good, certain plays were bad. It's very informative. They've been doing some live streaming as well whenever they're doing that, and then they actually did full coverage of the Arlington Regional 2 weeks ago, and, you know, they had all these videos out like as the regional was happening, with full, you know, coverage as to what was going down in the matches and keeping everybody up to date. It was just really amazing. I didn't have time to sit down and watch all these. It was a weekend, so I was busy with the kiddos and family time. But no, these guys are just really solid. They know what they're talking about, so I've learned a lot watching their stuff. And Steven here, as you'll see in a lot of these thumbnails, this is Steven. He is a Sanji lover, and the deck I have learned to love myself. They've also been doing this new series, Test With Me, which has been really cool, where they go through and they just kind of play test on the sim with different decks, especially for the OP03 stuff that's coming up in English. So again, Three Swords Production, check them out. Really solid guys. And we're going to go on to Los Fiends. Now, Los Fiends is really cool because he gives in-depth gameplay analysis while, playtesting and running games with different decks. So there's a lot of gameplay footage here that you can watch and kind of, just learn from. And he'll even let you know, like, if he made a misplay or something, but why, the misplay may have been okay and how to kind of recover from it and things like that. He got top 32 in the Arlington Regional, so with making content, job, and things like that, I don't always get to watch everybody's videos, but no, yeah, he definitely, he does in-depth dive-ins to explain why decks are good, and usually there's gameplay with that, and so just a really good overall, well-rounded channel. Let's get the number up from 2.18k to, let's shoot him up to 3k. How about that? So yeah, check out Los Fiends. Really good gameplay. Dude really knows what he's doing competitively. I love watching Los Fiends videos to learn, especially if he's got footage up of a deck that I'm trying to get familiar with. So now we have Cardi Kazoku. I think I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize. But he's about the same subscriber-wise as Los Fiends was. But he does a lot of gameplay and commentary videos, and he really gives a good in-depth insight to things. So again, all of these channels, that's pretty much going to be kind of the main focus, is that they give really good insight to gameplay, game mechanics, why you should play this, why you shouldn't play that, how to better optimize your gameplay. Cardi Kaizo is just really chill. I really don't have much more to say about it. I enjoy his videos. This is a more recent subscription for me, though, so obviously, as you can see, I haven't been through too many of his videos, but there have been a few times I've referenced his videos to better accommodate my knowledge for certain decks before I go in to play them and things of that nature for videos. So yeah, Cardi Kaizoku, check him out. Really solid guy. And the last channel here is, I believe this is the YT's just for YouTube, Noah CH, sitting at about 2,000 subscribers. But he does a lot of in-depth gameplay videos as well. He has, again, a collab with Mr. Chaz from the first channel we checked out. And I believe he is also located in Singapore, so he is playing, OP04 while we're still waiting for OP03 in English. But yeah, he does really good in-depth gameplay videos and kind of does overview videos of like competitions and things of that nature. So just again, really great resource pool. Check him out. He been at it for a little while now. It looks like about 10 months, so almost a year, and the game is about at a year old. Well, I guess for over there it's a little bit older, but still. Point being is it's just good resources. So again, all the links will be down below. And let's switch back to the face cam and we'll wrap things up. Okay, so that was 8 channels that if you're starting out in the One Piece TCG and you don't know kind of where to go and find resources to help better build your knowledge on what you're doing and how to play, you should definitely check out. You should subscribe to them all, get their numbers up, watch all the videos you can, and just take it in. They will help you understand everything that's going on with this crazy game. So much more. When I got into the game myself, I had no clue what was going on with things, and I was just kind of like, okay, where do I go? And these were channels that I found. There are many other channels, again, that I've subscribed to, that I watch regularly and take in information from. And those channels will be addressed on another video soon. I think it will be good to have these lists that are just compiled of resource pools and able to kind of find just like that versus having to surf through the YouTubes and hoping to find the right channel. So if you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button here and on every channel that I just showed you. And until the next one, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Peace.